All right, let's jump right into today's explainer because we are diving straight into a seriously bold announcement at the rapidly evolving intersection of AI and entertainment. Today, we're decoding Google's recent reveals around Veo 3 and Flow. We're going to look at what these tools actually are, and more importantly, what they really signal for the future of media creation. Let's get into it. Listen to that for a second. The future of Hollywood, AI filmmaking, is here. You really have to consider the sheer magnitude of a claim like that. They aren't just saying, hey, we've got some better video generation for you. No, Google is aggressively planting a flag right in the ground of traditional high-end entertainment. This is absolutely not about making a quick, 5-second meme for social media. It's a massive declaration. They are basically telling us they're crossing the Rubicon into professional-grade production. So if we strip away all that marketing hype for a minute, let's actually isolate the specific vehicles driving this shift. We're talking about Google Veo 3 and Flow, which ties directly into VideoFX. The reason this is such a big deal is that we aren't looking at vague, abstract concepts of artificial intelligence anymore. We're looking at specific, branded tool sets that are being positioned as literally the new cameras and sound stages of the AI generation. And what that implies is this really fascinating two-pronged ecosystem. On one side, you have Google Veo 3. That's the underlying engine, right? It's the raw computational muscle that's dreaming up and synthesizing the pixels. But on the other side, you have Flow and VideoFX acting as the interface. Actually, it's kind of like it's the difference between having a highly capable, world-class actor and actually having the director's chair to shape their performance. Because raw, chaotic generation needs a steering wheel, and that's exactly what this combination provides us. Now, this whole ecosystem builds directly into their core promise, which is cinematic AI video generation. By deliberately attaching the word cinematic here, they are setting the bar astronomically high. It's a promise of narrative depth, it's complex composition, emotional weight, not just, impressive visual noise. They are looking the industry in the eye and saying they can absolutely match that coveted high-end aesthetic. So the crucial takeaway here is this integration of generative tools with traditional Hollywood quality. And why does this matter to you? Well, because it signals a radical democratization of top-tier visual storytelling. Think about it. If this ecosystem actually delivers, the barrier to entry for feature film tier footage completely shifts. It goes from needing massive physical crews and millions of dollars to simply having a compelling creative vision and the right digital tools in front of you. That is a real game changer. Notice the specific ambition in these three buzzwords: cinematic, Hollywood, filmmaking. These aren't your standard software engineering terms like rendering or compute. No way. These are the legacy pillars of the global entertainment industry. This intentional framing tells us that Google's goal isn't simply to assist the existing industry behind the scenes. They want to fundamentally disrupt and actually participate in the highest echelon of storytelling. Which naturally brings us to the ultimate implication. If the tools for cinematic AI video generation are truly here, if the future of Hollywood is driven by a generative engine paired with an effects interface, then, if the future is a prompt, who becomes the filmmaker? Is it the person with the best technical grasp of the AI? Is it the one with the sharpest traditional narrative instincts? Or are we looking at an entirely new type of creator altogether? It's a massive shift in human creativity, for sure, and a space we all need to watch closely. Thanks for joining me for today's explainer, and I'll leave you to ponder that question.